Hello, what's up guys, and welcome to today's video. In today's video we're going to be talking about the ranging pattern that has been occurring at this point here. If you could see, the market has remained in this circle. This is where our discussion is going to be. The market has remained in this circle and has failed to break out. Without this market breaking out of this circle, we may not be seeing 24k this month. We may not be seeing 24k this month. This market has to go above this particular point that is holding it back. It has to go above this particular point right here. It's really a challenge to us. Yeah, this point right here is really a challenge to us. You could see 1 attempt, 2 attempt, 3 attempt, 4 attempt has been made to cross this particular point here, but Bitcoin has been unable to break out of this particular form. It keep falling. Yesterday we had this low at 19,700, and my expectation was at 19,650. That was my expectation. You could see from this place here, I already made my target. At times target don't play out, but it happened as it take my profit. My target was at this point here yesterday, but it didn't reach this particular circle here, at this particular circumference here. Bitcoin did not come to this zone here. But I believe today, if this market is dropping, this should be our target. So my target was at this point here, but at the same time it didn't play out. But when I saw the reversal pattern, although I didn't look well, that if you go down to the 15-minute time frame, you will see the resistance, the support that pulled this market back. I didn't notice that at times, so the market drops. And when I saw that, I quickly pull out at this point of 19,900. I didn't take much profit, and then I long again, and I'm actually not in the market until I see this point of 20k broke out. And when we broke out of this point of 20k, I believe if we broke out of that point of 20k, our next target is going to bring us down to this 19,650. That should be our next target, 19,650. And once this market gets right here, I will be having a long position that will take us back to 2,400. And if we get to this point and then we break out, that means our target should be above 2,800. And if we get to 2,800, a lot of fear will be reduced in the market. If we get to 2,800, a lot of fear will be reduced. But as it is now, the fear in the market is much. Although the bullish news keep playing out, fundamental analysis, and then every news that comes that favors crypto keep holding the price back. If not, the expectation of this point of 19,600 was supposed to play out yesterday. You could see it was just a little, something, not much from it, but it retested. There's always a retest in every market. Retested, and then there was a huge move back. You see, the force that sent the market back was strong. So I still have it in mind here. This is where the market is going to come down to. So let's keep our expectation right here. I do fresh analysis. I don't do record. I don't do play analysis. I don't play and then start recording. No, I do fresh. So you could see the market from this point is dropping. From this point of 2,160 is dropping, 2,570, just like that, 2,059, just like the market is dropping, and you are seeing it on my screen here. I don't play and then record. No, I do fresh. So you see how the market is moving. So on top of that, we're going to be talking about the total market cap, and then see how much has come into the market, and then the wallet that holds huge amount of Bitcoin, they keep adding more to it. I checked the wallet yesterday. Bitcoin just keep adding to their wallet. Then I believe the bull might be a trap for us to sell out, and then they will just start pumping this coin way up. But I believe if you come down to this point here and fill up this gap here, I'm going to take a long position. Yeah, I'm going to take a long position all the way up to 2,800. That's what I'm going to do, and that's going to give me 6%. For those that that might want to short down to 1900, no problem, but I'm going to take a long position to 2800. That will give me 6%. Yeah, that will give me 6%. So if I'm to put 12k in this market, I'm going to get 12k something. So that is just how the market is going to go. That's what I hope it to play out. But do mind if you take a very look at the lower time frame, you make sure the previous trend is over before you get into the market. That was what happens to me yesterday, because I didn't wait for the previous trend to be over before I get into the market, and before I realized myself, I end up taking a low profit out of the market. That was what happened to me yesterday. So the MACD is still holding its position. If you could take a look at, I talked about the MACD at this point yesterday when it did an overbought here. I said the MACD is showing us that the market strength is weak and the sellers are beginning to take over from the buyer. And then you see that drop, this drop here that gave us 19,700. This was the drop. This was the drop that gave us 19,700. And then another bounce back, and then the market is retesting. So I guess the market will get to this point here before there will be another pullback up again. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you can let me know what you are seeing in the market. You know, there are always different opinions. I might be seeing something and you may be seeing something different, but when we add our opinion together, we'll be able to overcome the move. Like, I've been getting a lot of requests from people, a lot of comments saying, you know, I try to work with people to, you know, combine the market. Yesterday I have a couple of friends who came around, and then we both take a look at the market when the market was dumping, and then that was how we played it out yesterday. That was how we played it out yesterday. So the weekly time frame still hold the market, you know. The weekly time frame still hold the market. If you come back to this point here, that would be a huge amount of money. The weekly time frame still hold the market and is still very much bullish, you know. The weekly time frame still hold the market and is still very much bullish on the weekly time frame here, because even if we drop down to 18k, this candle will still be bullish. The candle will still be looking bullish. It will not change to bear yet, even if we drop. Until we drop to 19k, that is when the candle will change to a bear candle. The market is still bullish on the weekly time frame, and the MACD is still showing bullish on the weekly time frame. See, still showing bullish. The market has not even started moving on the weekly time frame yet. It's still showing bullish. So on the total market cap here, we're having a weak buy. You know, I believe we should be having a retest down up to this point of 918 billion. We should be having a retest to this point of 918 billion. That means Bitcoin is going to see a target of 19,600. So if we should have a retest down to this point, I believe the buyers will come back to the market and regain their strength. So guys, we've gotten a head and shoulder pattern already on the 15-minute time frame. Do remember, whatever happens here plays out on the higher time frame. The event took place from the 15 to 1 hour to 4 minutes before it will reflect on the daily before coming to the weekly. So we have gotten a head and shoulder pattern. Wait for the market to retest this point of 20k or 19,900 before it will drop to this point of 19,600. Thank you guys, and see you in our next video. Like and share our video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you. God bless you.